Welcome back. In the last video, we welcomed you on board and told you why we were different. See, we're gonna empower you. We don't need you to take some more potions and powders and look for something outside of yourself. No, we're gonna focus on you. And we're gonna get down to the nitty gritty. Oh yeah, we're getting down to the facts of why you have these struggles. Why do you lose your motivation? Why do you stop and start things over and over again? You see, we need to empower you. That you've been looking for some other red pill to fix your problems. No, we're gonna look at the facts and get you empowered, strengthen you up and construct you so that you would be able to get to the place you need to be. So in this video, we're gonna get down to the facts. Oh yeah, the nitty gritty. So yeah, we're gonna get all your weight, your measurements, all those body fats and all those things. Yes, that's important, but we're gonna have to get down to go a little deeper. We're gonna have to see what makes you stumble. What makes you lose your motivation? Why isn't it sustainable to you? You see, here's the scary fact. Now I'm gonna take you on a trip. So there's a red pill and a blue pill, and I'm gonna introduce you to this. And I'm gonna show you where, with going to the facts, you'll see where you wanna be and where we can get you motivated to keep doing the routines and habits to get you there. See, you see, I went on this trip before, and I've seen it. I was 55 years old. This is 20 some years later, and I'm 55 years old. I see my daughter with her 3 children, just like me, with their husband, and we're getting ready to have a barbecue. Me and my wife are just flying back into the country from Dubai, just traveling around the world. My son comes and picks us up from the airport with his wife and kids, and we go hang out together at my daughter's house. It's a glorious thing. I'm just a little more gray in the beard and just sexy from head to toe. My wife is just the same, and I still adore her. My kids are happy and healthy, and they're growing their family while I am spoiling my grandkids. Shit, I even like my son-in-law that I even go to his box seats at the Lakers and watch games and drink beers together. That's the life that I see. Now, I get back home and I'm motivated and ready to go. But then I've taken the other pill again, the red pill again, and I've gone on that trip. Now I went on this trip, and it's gonna scare you a little bit because you're gonna have to do the same thing. We're gonna get down to the facts. Because if I didn't do the right things, what would that guy do if I don't do these routines and habits to be the person I wanna be? Now you see, I went on another trip, and I seen this person. I was walking up to him, but yet it was the man I am today. And I'm walking up to this other man that's in a wheelchair, that's 360 pounds, bad knees and terrible back. I walk up to him, he has no relationship with his family, and I walk up to him, I look him in his face, and it was actually me. Scared the shit out of me. And that is my father. So I have 2 paths to take. Either I can do the habits and do the routines to be the person that's 55 years old, just flying in from Dubai, seeing his grandchildren, or I can slack and let all these feelings and emotions and stories that I tell myself to not be motivated to do what I need to do, to be what I want to be, block me up. So that's the story that I had to go through. These are the facts that I have to look at. Now we're gonna have to go through your facts. So today you wake up and the house is already raging and you gotta get off to work. The kids have got milk spilt on the floor or cereal. Somebody can't find their shoe, and someone's complaining that they didn't get their homework done. While you're trying to get yourself prepared for the day, you go into the shower and you're doing your to-do list. You step out of the shower and look into the closet with a closet full of clothes, but yet you have nothing to wear. You don't have the energy to go through this again, day after day. So you look for those red pills, or look for something else to do. You are looking to empower yourself, but instead of looking into you. So now you are no energy and you're getting yourself ready, you have nothing to wear. But yet you gotta get everybody off to school, and before you can even walk into the office, you sit there for 3 minutes to say, I can't stand Tom, he's got something to say. And Sally's got this thing to say over here, I'm just sick of these people, and you haven't even started your workday yet. You go into your workday and you go finish that out because that's what you have to do to pay the bills and keep a roof over your head and food in your kids' belly. You get home and grab all the kids, you know someone's got to get off to soccer practice and you got to run over here, plus I got to make sure I get everybody fed. By the time that's all done, you finally get to sit on go to bed and lay and look at the ceiling and say, how are we going to do this again? With no rest, you fall asleep and get ready for another day. Now, all the while that was happening, your daughter was watching this all go on. And you move on to the next day, and now it's 10 years later. She's 16 years old, and now she walks out of the shower and says she has nothing to wear. She has no energy to keep herself going and staying into the side of the programs that you were once taking her to. She doesn't have the confidence, so now she starts dating a boy that's much older than she is. Without that confidence, maybe they should start taking drugs together, because this gives her the confidence and energy that she never had before. She never seen you with it. So these problems happen, and now you have a 16-year-old daughter that's actually pregnant and is trying to kick off drugs. That's a scary story, and this could be the facts. A lot of people would like to say, that won't happen to me. I like to say, God willing, that won't happen to me. But if you don't take the routines and habits and steps, you will keep continuing this roller coaster. And this will just be a cycle for you in your life, starting and stopping, starting and stopping. And that's what the next generation will do. So now that we got down to the facts, I want you to look at the survey right below. You're gonna figure out why is it that you're losing your motivation? Why is it that we can't get there? And so we can work through these things and push you on to the next step. So, I'm being serious. I need you to go to the next video, below this video, and check out that survey. We're gonna get down to it. If you want the results, if you want the lifestyle that you thought you had when you were much younger, where you were just imagining what your lifestyle would be like, what you would accomplish, then you will wanna go through this. Trust me, you've already joined the program. Let's do the work. All right, you guys, I'd like to see you on the next video. But first, get done with the survey. And in the next video, we're gonna be constructing who that person is. All right, thank you.